This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Parker.
And I'm Hunter. And now it's time for CHS Today.
In national news, a former Marine convicted of killing a 6-year-old girl more than 4 decades ago is scheduled Thursday to be executed in Florida. This would be the record 16th death sentence carried out under Governor Ron DeSantis, barring a last-minute reprieve. Brian Frederick Jennings is set to die by lethal injection at 6 tonight at Florida State Prison near Stark. Jennings was convicted and sentenced to death twice for the 1979 murder in Brevard County. The final trial in 1986 resulted in a third death sentence.
In world news, President Trump's peace declaration between Thailand and Cambodia is falling apart after the two countries accused each other of opening fire along their border on Wednesday in skirmishes that killed at least one person. The clash came 2 days after Thailand said it was suspending a peace agreement reached between the two Southeast Asian kingdoms and presided over by Trump after several Thai soldiers were injured in a landmine explosion while on patrol in the border area Monday.
It's time for another episode of CHS in the Wild. Let's take a look.
Welcome to CHS, home of the most magnificent and wild creatures you've ever seen. Now join our explorers as we take a look into the wild. Here we see two species known both as Cooper. They seem to be in some sort of territorial dispute or showing off some form of mating call. Here we see the wild species known as SBL, intently thinking about something. Seems that the species at CHS are evolving and have started to create tools. Now many know that the species of Brady loves peanut butter, and that seems what he's on an expedition for. Some nice peanut butter. I believe there's some sort of cleaning ritual at hand. Here we see Antoine. He seems to be getting taunted by the species known as Axel Flum. How displeasing.
Wild subjects out there.
It's like a jungle out there.
The sophomore ECHS meeting today has been canceled and replaced. There will be a senior ECHS scholarship meeting in the lecture hall during Impact. Seniors, please attend.
Don't forget to drop off any peanut butter and jelly to the Fieldhouse lobby to donate to the Little Spartans Food Pantry.
On this day in 1941, legendary Hobby Lobby founder David Green was born. He began his retail career by starting a small picture frame business in a garage with a $600 loan in 1972. Green deeply held evangelical Christian beliefs that are a cornerstone of his business, notably influencing the company policy to keep all stores closed on Sundays.
It's Thursday, so now it's time for Teleprompter Thursday. Don't forget to vote on our Instagram to vote for who you think should be the winner. With that being said, take it away, Carp.
The single is climbing its way to the top of the charts. The song Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious just hit 10 million plays on Spotify. If you say it loud enough, you'll sound atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious originally debuted in the Sound of Music film featuring Julie Andrews and directed by our own Robert E. Wise. It is now at the top of the charts on the popular video sharing app TikTok.
A new hit single is climbing its way to the top of the charts. The song Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious just hit 10 million plays on Spotify. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious originally debuted in the Sound of Music film featuring Julie Andrews and directed by our very own Robert E. Wise. It is now the top trending sound on the popular video sharing app TikTok.
Whatever. Yeah,
you
whatever.
did not do very good at the start.
Okay, lunch for tomorrow is a scrambled egg bowl. Other options will include a classic American cheeseburger served with smile potatoes or a classic cheese pizza.
Maddox, drop that beat. What's the weather? Where's the heat?
Thanks, Parker. So at 7 p.m., it's looking partly cloudy at 43 degrees, and at 10 p.m., the moon's going to be out at 38 degrees, and at 7 a.m., it's going to be 34 degrees and cloudy. Now on to our 3-day. On Saturday, it's looking at a high of 68, low of 38, partly cloudy. On Sunday, the sun will be out at 50 degrees, and on Monday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 52. Now that's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Matt with the sports.
Thanks, guys. The
The CHS Today crew, along with the CHS, would like to congratulate senior Anaya Bennett on signing with St. John's University to continue her track career. Congratulations, Anaya. There is no sports action for today. Sports action for tomorrow is girls JV basketball away at 6 against Delta, and the girls varsity plays at 7:30. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Matt. The only birthday for today is Elizabeth Pickering.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Isabel Sims and Ariana Leslie. Happy birthday.
I'm Parker.
I'm Hunter.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Maddox.
And that's all for CHS Today.
Stop.